Hello, everyone. 12 o'clock. Welcome to our Change Master Series webinar, Mastering AI Adoption with ADKAR. My name is Catherine Tam Thillainathan. I'm thrilled to have Gabriella Zhang, Director, Infrastructure Advisory at Aurecon Group, and also have you all of us today. So, Gabriella, we're going to share an insightful case study on the AI implementation and how she applied the Prosci change management method ARCA model to drive individual change smoothly and efficiency. Hello, Gabriela. How are you?
Well, nice to be here, and I hope you can, learn something from both Catherine and our case studies.
Yay. All right. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, before we start, but perhaps in case any of you don't know who is ProSci and what is change management and why change management matters when implementing AI or digital transformation. So we're going to introduce that first, then we dive into the AI trend and disruption and the case study that Gabriela will share with us. Okay. Prosci, in fact, is a global leader in change management, renowned for its research-driven methodologies, developed over 25 years and 12 comprehensive studies, trusted by over 80% of Fortune 100 companies. And what is change management and why change management matters in AI? In fact, Gabriela, you're also our ProSci certified practitioner. So what are the pivotal factors in driving successful AI implementation based on your experience?
Yeah, so I think the first thing is to raise their curiosity about the technology. I mean, including AI and other technologies you can tell in the market. And then that actually relates to one of the ARCA model as well. So we can introduce in a later bit. And also it's about the knowledge and the ability to use AI. That is also the key because some people sometimes, when people talk about AI, because they do not know that much, so they're not willing to use it. But if they know it, they might have a desire to use it. And if they're curious about it, that is, the roots of everything that they will start to learn, start to use it, and also try to promote that in their own community. So I think that is a success factor of, how AI and digital transformation will happen in our daily life.
Eh, Yes, you are absolutely right, Kabila. In fact, in light of achieving the AI benefits, ProSci have this framework called Unified Value Proposition, UVP, that guides successful AI implementations in the organization. Okay, so let's start with this one. So can you all see my slide? So in here, go. So in here, let's start with the reason for change. So in when we applying this framework in AI, let's say every AI initiative begins with clear objectives, for example, enhancing client services through improved speed, quality, accuracy, and insights that AI can provide. So these objectives set the stage for our journey. And currently, many organizations operate within familiar processes, while comfortable, but these often lack the efficiency and innovation AI can provide. So with that, we have a solution, which is the AI solution in the technical side. So the focus is on designing, developing, and delivering the AI solutions that involves crafting AI algorithms, developing software, and ensure the solution meets user requirements. And here, that's where the transition stays here. And this will be very messy in fact, and this is where most of our time we'll hear our stakeholders or our users um, have their comments, maybe show their fears, maybe also shows their worries uh, about AI, implementing and using AI solution. So here we need a very careful management. And that's why we need a people side here, that the change management is key to focus on how individuals will engage with, adopt, and use the AI solution. We prepare employees for change, address the concerns, and highlight the benefits of AI. And our goal here is the future state, a streamlined, efficient organization where AI is fully integrated, enhancing productivity and service delivery. So at the end, we've integrated both the objectives, the technical side, the people side, manage people, supporting people through the journey. That's where this success we want to be the final outcome. And let's talk about the AI trend. According to the 2023 AI change management best practice, nearly half of our research in here, half of our research participants organization using Microsoft Copilots and Open AI ChatGPT, and we try to bring our people from the current state to the future state. So Prosci has identified five different kinds of disruption posted with the AI implementation, including industry disruption, organization, job, task, also foundational perspective. And you can see for the nature of change, we found that the tailored AI technologies are crafted to meet the unique needs of the organization, and they will drive the industry disruption here. For example, while when they implement an AI, they want to enhance the competitiveness or expanding the market share in the organization. That will transform the business models and the operation strategies as well. And of course, at the end, we want to enhance the customer experience that will disrupt the how the industry operates in the future. And in the meantime, while we have this industry disruption that will brings about the significant changes within the organization that will optimize the internal process and fostering the innovation. So to fully leverage this benefit is essential to cultivate widespread AI skills to ensure the effective usage and integration throughout the company's fabric as well. And when we dive in, zoom in the individual levels in here, job and task level disruption involves AI workforce integration task automation as well. So to address both organization and the individual change will adopt ADKAR models, which plays a crucial role to help organization confidently and competently integrate AI and ensure a smoother transition and sustain AI adoption. So, Gabriella, we talked about this kind of a disruption as well that AI may bring. So, can you share with us your case study? The case study is that happens in your project as well?
Sure. So thank you so much, Catherine, for the brief introduction of Prosci and also how ADKAR model can help move from the tradition, status quo to an advanced way of using AI in the entire organization. So before that, several words about Aurecon. So we are a full engineering house with around 7,000 employees globally. Among that, 4,000 in Asia and also 400 in Hong Kong. So we do engineering, design, and advisory. So about myself, my name is Gabriella. I've been in Hong Kong for 15 years and also 15 years in the industry. So I started my career with hospital operation and I transitioned from a client role to the consultant role. And right now I look after the infrastructure advisory in Aurecon in Greater China. And one of the focus area is the digital transformation. That's also how I know Catherine and know Prosci, because I believe their tool will help us to do a more successful change management in all the digital transformation projects we do for both our private and also public clients. And then after that, I think I want to introduce a few words about our AI journey. So I think our AI journey is a bit different from the others because we're looking for a balance between creating value now and also setting ourselves for the long-term success. So in the short term, I think everybody knows that we will focus on boosting productivity by automating process and also improve decision making. And then, but at the same time, we are looking ahead to exploring innovative business models that AI's disruptive potential can make things possible. So to truly harness this power of AI, we've taken a two-pronged approach, as I just mentioned above, the two sides of AI, the short term and also the long term. So we're optimizing what we do now today while transforming for tomorrow. So which means we will be driving incremental improvement across our operations while also pushing forward with bold experimental ideas So if we can, master this balance between optimizing and also exploring, we will be able to unlock AI's full potential and take our business to the next level. That's our belief in our organization, because we know if we do well today, we might lose the potential in the future. So that's how we need to do well today. At the same time, we need to plan for the future. So we have a 3-phase approach, as you can see in the slide. That's our roadmap. So in phase 1, we're laying the groundwork where we focused on optimizing operations and also setting up AI to improve the productivity. And right now we are in phase 2, piloting the client value, where we will start testing AI solutions to demonstrate the impact and also working closely with our clients to refine these innovations. The final phase, phase 3, is about scaling for growth, where we will apply these AI solutions at scale, driving significant value for both our clients and also our business, embedding AI into our daily operation for long-term success, which means in the future, we're going to use AI as our daily, behavioral things, that when we work, we use AI, right? And before that, I think I also want to talk a little bit about the challenges of adopting AI. I think the challenges means both in different ways. So for example, I think the next page is about the challenges. Yeah, so the challenges is like, I think when we talk about AI, I think we will hear people talk about, oh, AI is so terrible because it knows you, probably it knows you more than yourself, because when you give the AI guidance, when you give the AI prompts, you're telling everything about what you thought, right? For example, if you are asking AI, what is the best restaurants in Hong Kong? And AI would know that you're looking for something. Probably you like good food, you like Japanese food, or it's like your habits and also your favorite things in your daily life. So that's a simple challenge we all know about AI, and some other common things you may think of. And then back to the engineering industry, I think the challenges we face right now, I've summarized that into 5 points. But I think the first thing, or the most major challenges we encounter with AI adoption, is resistance to change. The resistance actually comes from 2 sides. So on one hand, the engineers, they fear that AI might be too advanced to take over their job or to take over the tasks they've spent so many years working on. And on the other hand, there's also concerns that AI might not be reliable enough. Potentially, it will leading to incorrect or faulty calculations, which can be risky in their line of work. Which means if they use the AI to do the calculation, but in the end, they need to do the fact checks, which will somehow, increase their workload. So the resistance to change to AI adoption actually comes from 2 sides. And also the lack of AI knowledge and skills is the other key challenge. When we interact with AI in a simple way, using short and easy to understand prompts, such as, what's the best restaurant in Hong Kong? Where shall I go? Where shall I go if I'm in Tokyo? So those kind of simple questions, I think everybody knows how to give AI prompts, and it works fine for us. But when we face some complex engineering problems, things may become much challenging. For example, how can I instruct the AI to calculate the intricate details like structure, load, capacity, or simulate the behavior of material under stress? So this complex also highlights the need for more advanced training and also a deeper understanding of how to effectively communicate with AI in the engineering context. And then there are some other challenges. For example, the complexity of integrating AI with the legacy systems, because when we do engineers, we have so many tools we use every day, such as AutoCAD, GIS, BIM modeling. We have this existing or established software or workflow that have been in place for so many years. So how we can introduce in the AI to either embed with those systems or replace those systems. So that's also the question or the challenges we face every day. And the last thing is about aligning AI adoption with engineering standards and also regulations, because the standards and regulation, they vary among different nations, cities, and also they evolve over time. So how we can, so it's like how we can let the AI know that the standards changes, or how we can let the AI know that the project is not in Hong Kong, it's for mainland China, or it's for Singapore. So the standards and regulations are different. So that is also very challenging. And back to the point that Aurecon has developed 3 tools. Okay, go back a page. For the 3 tools, we call the first is Recore, and then second is Wingwise, and then third one is Bamboo. So Recore is powered by ChatGPT, and but it's based on our Aurecon's own database or data pool, that when we ask questions in Recore, it brings all the knowledges, the data, the project references, the CV, everything we have in Aurecon will pump up to answer your questions. So that somehow deals with the engineering context question, because when you ask ChatGPT or when you ask other tools, they are not engineer, they do not have the engineer knowledge that much. But when we ask Recore, it's powered by the whole entire Oracle engineering knowledge and background. So that's how the question can be, the answers can be more accurate and more relevant to what we're looking for. And the second tool is Wingwise. Wingwise is basically a proposal generator, which we will upload RFP, and it will generate a proposal for us in response to the RFP we have uploaded. So this tool actually relieves us quite a lot from the proposal, because if you are a consultant, much of the time spent on generating proposals or working on proposals for the clients. But with such a tool, we can just use AI to generate a proposal for us, and we can work on those details based on the draft AI has given us. So it's very efficient and it's very useful. And the last one is a Bamboo platform. So Bamboo is helping us to clear the data. I think right now we all know that in AI world, data is super important, especially in engineering context as well. We have so much data, and Bamboo will help us to classify, to clean the data, and also to categorize them in a way we can use more efficiently and effectively. So this is our tool, and how we can promote these tools among all the employees in Oracle. Can you go to the ADKAR slide, Catherine, please? So that's how we used ADKAR to do assessment and also to generate change management actions. So some basic information about ADKAR. So A means awareness, which means if the people are aware of the need for change. And D means desire. So if they are desired to participate in the change. K is knowledge, is definitely how to do the change, or in our context, AI, how to use AI. And A is the ability, which means if you have the knowledge to use the AI, can you implement that? Do you have the ability to use AI? And then reinforcement is what I feel the most important element as well, because many people tried, but they dropped. So reinforcement is about how to reinforce the change, the AI adoption, and make it one of their daily life, one of their behaviors, one of their habits every day they will do. So we do a ADKAR assessment before the change management, and we think the barrier point is in desire, because they are aware of the AI. That is the breaking news. Everybody knows the ChatGPT, everybody knows how AI can change people's life. But are they looking forward to embrace AI? That's a question we have here because of the challenges we have just mentioned. So I think the barrier point is in desire, how we can make them desire to participate and to support the AI adoption in the entire organization. So in order to improve all the ADKAR aspects, we have done some change management activities. So the first one is in the strategy level. It's our blueprint. That is related to A and also D, the aware and also desire. Because in our blueprint 2024 and 2025, we have generative artificial intelligence as one of the key focus area. So we're making generative AI central to how we design, engineer, and use materials. We aim to automate decision-making, drive innovation, and also explore disruptive AI solutions. So I guess in Aurecon, why the blueprint is important, because we will evaluate the staff performance according to this blueprint. So when you write your evaluation, self-evaluation form, you need to elaborate how you responded to the blueprint, which means how you responded to this AI, generative AI stuff. That's how everybody needs to participate in this game. And they need to write how they practice AI in their daily life, how they support the AI adoption in the organization. So which makes it, a desire for the staff to participate in the whole process. And also another successful event is the Exemplar Forum, which is an annual event where Aurecon's team, they will gather together to share and discuss the latest digital knowledge. So we make AI a topic as well, that people will discuss how AI can create new forward-thinking solutions for our clients. But to be part of the forum, people need to write a submission form. And when you submit your application, you need to submit your ideas and submitting your ideas and elaborate how you use AI in your daily work. So this is really challenging and also encouraging, because the Exemplar Forum will be held in Australia every year. So people are looking forward to that event. But in order to participate in the whole event, you need to use AI. You need to elaborate how you use that. So that's how, everybody talks about that. We're brainstorming how we can use that in our projects for our clients. And then we can have a good example to showcase when we apply for this exemplar. So that's also a good way to encourage people to use AI and then to generate some good ideas about how it can change our daily work. So I think Exemplar Forum is also a successful case for us to boost up the desire and also bring more knowledge to our daily life. And then apart from that, we will also do email campaigns that we have the Aurecon Group announcement. Every time we have some new updates on the AI tools, or every time we have some new ideas, new project reference, new successful cases, we will receive an email campaign that we can read and learn from those contents. And also we have all kinds of AI online courses that you can volunteer yourself to participate. If you want to learn a specific skill, or you want to learn how AI can change your work, change what you do things, or change the whole process when you are doing proposal, doing projects, or doing reports, you can refer to this database of online courses. There are so many kinds of courses, everything relevant to what you do every day. So this is basically what we do for change management. Many interesting events, activities from the strategy level. The company also, encourage us to participate more in the AI disruptive technologies. And then, after all these change actions, I think right now the ADKAR score has improved quite a bit. People are aware, they have a desire to use that, and also they can get the knowledge and abilities through real project cases and also online courses. And right now, I think what we will do next is to reinforce the change, reinforce the AI adoption, that we can, plan some other activities to let them use the AI tools more frequently in everything they do. But I think this won't be very hard, because once they try it, they would know how AI can boost up their productivity. Every day right now we use Record to generate responses, and we use Wingwise to do proposals. So that won't be hard if AI really, really speaks for itself about the value it can bring to our everyday work. So that is a case study I have for now. I will pass back to Catherine to share more things.
Thank you, Gabriella. This what an encouraging result, really. I mean, when you see the ADKAR assessment improving after implementing the change management, some activities, bringing through people from the awareness, the desire, how to motivate them, keep the momentum, secure the buy-in, and enable them in terms of their sufficient knowledge and ability. And we can see that now is maybe right after go live, what's we can see in the ACA assessment result is we want to do something about the reinforcement. Um, Perhaps in that time, not sure if you're interested, if you love, perhaps we can ask our Prosci AI assistant Kaya. Maybe she can give us some insights or suggestions about how to reinforce the behaviors in the AI adoption.
Yeah, sure. Let's try.
Okay. All right. So let me share Kaya. Okay, there we go. Okay, can you all see my screen? Is it a KI? Is it a Kaya screen? All right. So what we can normally do is we can start a check. So we on right left hand side we have our Kaya track. So what is Kaya's do is it's similar to the Check GPT, but the difference is the database is based on the 25 years best practice and including all the lesson learned, best practice, the whole three process methodology and an outcome models as well. So all the insights will be provided by Kaya will be proven for success. So let's have a look. What should we do? Okay, so we try to ask. Hi, Kaya. Okay, let's be small. Okay, do you have any recommendation to reinforce? Sorry, it's a bit small for me. Uh, oh, that's actually come up quite a lot. So Aka suggests, okay, to reinforce the AI adoption, need a continuous communications, including success stories, leadership communications that reinforce the strategic importance of AI, feedback mechanism like survey, feedback loop, user forums, of course, give some recognition and rewards, ongoing training, um, and integrate into daily operation. What do you think, Gabriella? Do you think anything you can take away from Kaya?
Yeah, I think it's quite good, such as success stories and also leadership communication that we can do some, case sharing our town hall or in our, monthly drinks. We have a monthly drink, right? And then, for some small tips that we can use and leverage among the whole organization. And also recognition rewards, definitely. We actually have a program that you can nominate some of the projects which are with good performance in technology, and AI is definitely part of that technology journey. And ongoing courses, training support is also variable. Yeah, that's very good insights for us as well.
Yes, excellent. So I'm aware that there's some participants in the room. Is there anyone have any questions? Feel free to put your question in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself and share your questions. All right, maybe everyone processing. So if you have any other questions, feel free to just let us know and send us a message after this webinar. Right. So we just introduced the Kaya, and um, so thank you so much, Gabriella. This is a very, very fruitful and a productive, case study that share with us how to use change management, applying ARCA, drive people through the journey to implement AI. And obviously, you use AI so well with a different assessment and applying follow with the different activities that increase the ADKAR journey. So just the important notes to everyone, ADKAR is a copyright model and using it requires proper licensing. So to ensure you use the ADKAR model correctly and ethically, like Gabriella did, so we offer a licensing program that not only grants you the legal rights to use this method, but also provides comprehensive training and resources, guidance, tools, and support from the experts like Kaya, who can assist you in understanding and implementing the model without any misinterpretation. Okay. So if you have any questions or you want to get started, so feel free to reach out our team or visit our website. We have the link in here. And if you want to understand more about the licensing and the learning opportunity, feel free to scan this QR code. All right. So the next part will be in here. And again, your feedback is valuable for us. So feel free to let us know what kind of topics you would like to know more next time. Or if you have any questions, need any support or advisory, feel free also can leave it in the feedback form. Oh,
Thank you, Catherine.
thank you, Gabriella. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.